Hello, friends. My name is Emma. I am 17 years old. My story is a little strange. I will tell you what happened to me. My story started one day when I was sitting in my room. My mom came in and said,
Come on, Emma, change your clothes and get ready quickly. We are going to have lunch together outside today.
"Okay, Mom." I changed my clothes. I went out my room. I found my dad was ready too.
Are we going to the same restaurant we always go to, or somewhere else?
There's a new restaurant that's really great. What do you think, Dad? Should we go there?
All right, let's go.
We left the house. We got in the car and went to that restaurant. When we arrived, we sat at a table and a waiter came and said,
Hello, how can I help you?
"My parents ordered their food." When the waiter looked at me, I said, "What is the most expensive dish you have here?"
It's a fancy meal with a juicy steak topped with gold flakes.
"That sounds delicious. I'd like to try that."
Okay, anything else?
"No, thank you." The waiter left. My mom said with annoyance,
Why did you choose the most expensive meal? You could have ordered something else.
It's okay. Let her order what she wants.
But she always picks the most expensive things, and that's not right.
"I don't know why my mom always gets upset when I ask for expensive things. My dad is rich, and we have a lot of money, so why not enjoy it?" A few minutes later, the waiter came back. He put the food in front of us. "Wow, this looks really delicious."
Enjoy your meal, my dear.
I smiled happily and we started eating. I was surprised by how amazing the gold flakes tasted. When we finished, my dad paid the bill and we went back home. The next day, at school during break time, my friend Lucy said,
Let's go get some food from the school canteen.
"I don't want to."
Are you sure? It's been a long day, and you must be hungry.
"I am hungry, but I don't want to eat food from the school canteen. I want the meal I had yesterday."
What was that meal, and where did you eat it?
"I went to a fantastic restaurant with my parents yesterday. I had a steak topped with gold flakes. It was amazing."
What? How could you eat something like that?
"It was the best meal I've ever had."
I don't believe it. How could you eat gold flakes?
They were delicious. I wish I could have that meal again right now.
Okay, sit here and dream about your meal while I go get my food.
All right. Lucy left and came back a few minutes later. We talked while she ate her food until the break ended. We went back to class. The school day passed quickly. I got into the car that was waiting for me outside. "Don't drive home."
Excuse me, miss, but where should I take you?
"To the restaurant we went to yesterday."
But Mr. Johnson told me to take you home after school, and I follow his instructions.
"I'm telling you to take me there, or I'll tell my dad you're bothering me, and he'll fire you."
I'm sorry, miss. Okay, I'll take you there.
I smiled happily, not knowing why I did that.
We've arrived.
All right, wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
I got out of the car and went into the restaurant. The waiter came and said,
Can I help you with something?
Yes, I want the steak with gold flakes.
All right. Anything else?
No, thank you. The waiter left. A few minutes later, he brought me the food. I ate it with great joy. When I finished, I said to the waiter, I want another one, please.
Sure.
He brought me the second meal. I ate that too. Then I paid and left the restaurant. Now you can take me home. And if you tell my dad I came here, you'll regret it.
All right, but he'll notice we're late.
I'll tell him I stayed late at school. He nodded. After a few minutes, we arrived home. I found my mom sitting and looking worried.
Emma, why are you late today after school?
I stayed a bit longer with my friends. I didn't realize the time.
Don't do that again. I was worried about you.
Don't worry, I'm fine, Mom.
Okay, change your clothes. Your dad will come home soon. We'll have lunch together.
I'm not hungry, Mom. I'm going to take a nap. I'm really tired.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, but it was a really tiring school day.
All right, my dear.
I went to my room, changed my clothes. I went to sleep. Days passed, and I started going to that restaurant every day after school. One day, after school, I went to the restaurant. I want the steak with gold flakes.
I'm sorry, but we don't have it anymore.
Why not?
It's very expensive and not many people order it. We stopped serving it.
I felt really sad.
You can order something else.
No, I wanted that specific meal. Thank you. I left the restaurant feeling upset. I got into the car and went home. I went to my room. I changed my clothes. I sat thinking about how I could get that meal again. A few minutes later, my mom came into my room and said, Come on, Emma, let's have lunch together. Okay, Mom. She left, and I followed her to the dining table. I didn't feel hungry for the food. I was craving the delicious gold flakes on the steak.
What's wrong, dear? Why are you so quiet and not eating?
There's nothing wrong, Dad. I'm fine, just tired.
Should I call the doctor to check on you?
No, Dad, that's not necessary. I'll rest a little, and I'll be fine tomorrow.
But you haven't eaten anything.
I'm not hungry, Dad.
All right, dear.
I went to my room, trying not to think about my craving for gold flakes. I fell asleep. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling very hungry. But I didn't feel like eating regular food. My eyes saw the gold bracelet. My dad gave it to me on my 10th birthday. Before I knew it, I had eaten it. I enjoyed the taste in my mouth. If you like this video, Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the next video. I know you'll love it.